The Committee on Appointments met this morning. NTV's Sheila Sendeyo was in attendance. Sheila, what's the latest from where you are?
Well, Parliament's Appointments Committee that is chaired by the Speaker of the National Assembly, they had their first meeting today to try and discuss some of the finer details ahead of the vetting of the nominees to the position of Cabinet Secretaries after they received the names from President Uhuru Kenyatta. So the Speaker chaired this session this morning in trying to put up a timetable of what is expected of them. Remember, at this time, the House doesn't have to be recalled because they amended the standing orders. And right now, the Speaker doesn't have to recall the House, which is in recess until the 13th of February, to only just read out the names as were given to them by the President. So the Speaker says that they have 7 days, they've put 7 days, given 7 days to the members of the public who have any memorandum or any views to give on any of these nominees to do so between now and the 7th of February, close of business, that is at 5 p.m. Anyone who has any views on any of those nominees can do so by swearing an affidavit and present it to Parliament. Then on the 8th and the 9th, the committee will start the vetting. Remember, they're only vetting 9 nominees to the position of Cabinet Secretary. The Speaker says that they had, of course, reached out to the members of the opposition NASA coalition. They had indicated earlier that they will not be taking part in this committee or in any of its work, given that they do not recognize the authority of the President to nominate any persons to Cabinet, and therefore they said they will not be taking part in the vetting. They followed up that communication today. The Leader of Minority, John Mbadi, restated that position, that NASA members will not be taking part in this committee. And of course, there are valid questions as to whether, given this committee is only a Jubilee Party affair, whether they will be as objective or whether it will just be a rubber stamp of the executive. Of course, the Speaker has defended the committee, saying that all these members of Parliament were validly elected. They're intellectuals, and they are very well capable of asking all the right questions in trying to determine whether these persons that had been nominated to Cabinet are indeed fit for office. So from tomorrow, members of the public can start giving their views on any of these nominees, and on the 8th and on the 9th, the committee will start the vetting.
Thanks, Sheila. That's Sheila Sendeyo speaking to us live from Parliament, where the nominees of the Cabinet vetting row is still continuing.